Hi, I'm Lauren Babica, and I do have a dyslexic child who is currently going to go into the eighth grade. 14 years old, but that's not how I got into this. I went to college, and at first I studied psychology, and then I went into education, and I graduated with a degree in early childhood education, elementary. And when I graduated from there and I did my student teaching, I realized that they would equip me with whole language and that I was not able to help teach the children in my student teacher placement learn how to read. So I went on to NYU, New York University, where I got a degree in reading specialty and a degree in special education. We worked with different programs, Wilson and other things that, but never Horton Gillingham. I went taught second grade in Dundalk at Chase Elementary, where the principal loved me. She said that I was like the most intelligent teacher, but she said I tried to work for her, and I shut the door, and I would teach reading. But they didn't allow me or like that. I wanted to get away from the Mifflin, and because the phonics book was not did not match up with the Mifflin. I was one day teaching, or we would be reading a story, and then we would do phonics that had nothing to do with the passage that we were reading. So I found that they wouldn't let me teach the children the way that I knew would be helpful to them. So I ended up leaving and interviewing at several different places where I was directed to take a course in Oregon Gillingham. So I took that course, and not only did I take that course once because all the bells and whistles ran off, and I was like, now I will be able to teach reading. I took it at three different places to get three different teachers' perspectives on how it should be done. Meanwhile, I was teaching at a school, and I felt a success helping students who were not accepted in mainstream schools because they were not able to decode. And then suddenly being able to read, whether they were eighth graders that came to me that didn't know their vowels, or they had failed and had to restart over and over and over again with, emotionally not wanting to start over again and not believing or trusting that they wouldn't have to start over again after working with me. However, after using Norton Gillingham, I was didn't have to start anybody over after they didn't have to start over again after learning how to read with the appropriate antibiotic. Well, in kindergarten, I took my child out of school because he was expressing trauma from being there. So I took him out of school, and originally tried teaching him myself. However, really just needed me to be his mom and love him 100%, unconditionally, which I did, but it was difficult to, do the teacher parent relationship given what had gone on in school. So I signed him up for a Linda Bell program, and from there, um, sent him to Baltimore Lab School. But dyslexic, dysgraphic attention disorders. were all diagnosed. He's all diagnosed. But now he reads above his grade level, and math has always been a strength of his. And writing was his most difficult, from handwriting to spelling to sounding out. But Sebastian's having a lot of success now. I mean, he's reading Fahrenheit 451 going into the 8th grade for his summer reading. The fix, while can be slow, is simple, it's sequential and phonetic, and that with the right tutor and the right method, even the most what seems like dire case um, has an antibiotic. It has a fix. They come out stronger and willing to take risks again, and knowing themselves better, and readers, just the self confidence will return.